A storm rages in the distance. The wind howls, waves crash against the shore, and the sky is heavy with darkness. But in the middle of the storm, there is a single lighthouse, standing tall, unshaken, its light piercing through the chaos. It does not fight the storm. It does not fear the waves. It simply stands, steady, unwavering. This is clarity. This is peace. And just like that lighthouse, you can find stillness even in the middle of the storm. Most people believe that peace comes when the chaos ends. They think, if only life would slow down, if only I had less stress, if only things were easier, then I'd finally feel at peace. But the truth is, chaos will always exist. Life will always be unpredictable. The world will never slow down for you. The real challenge isn't to eliminate chaos, it's to master your mind within it. Right now, your mind is overloaded. Thoughts racing, worries stacking up, distractions pulling you in every direction. You're trying to move forward, but the weight of everything feels too heavy. You tell yourself you need clarity, but no matter how much you think, the answers don't come. Because thinking more doesn't always lead to clarity. Sometimes it leads to even more confusion. The key isn't to think harder. It's to create space for clarity to reveal itself. Take a breath, right now. Deep in through your nose, hold it for a second, and now let it go. That one breath didn't solve all your problems, but it did something important. It brought you into the present moment. And this is where clarity begins. Not in the past, where regret lives. Not in the future, where anxiety waits. Clarity exists only in the now. Think of your mind like a muddy glass of water. If you keep stirring it, the dirt stays suspended, clouding everything. But if you let it sit, the dirt settles, the water clears, and the answers that were always there finally become visible. Your mind works the same way. The more you chase clarity, the more elusive it becomes. But when you slow down, when you create stillness, when you stop forcing the answer, clarity finds you. That doesn't mean you ignore your problems. It doesn't mean you pretend the chaos isn't there. It means you shift your focus from what's out of your control to what's within your power. Right now, you are carrying things that were never meant for you to hold. You're trying to fix things that are beyond your reach. You're worrying about things that may never happen. And in doing so, you are creating your own chaos. The moment you realize this, you take your power back. Because the truth is, you don't need to control everything. You just need to control your response. What if, instead of resisting the storm, you learn to move with it? Instead of clenching your fists and bracing for impact, you relaxed your grip and allowed yourself to flow. Clarity doesn't come from force. It comes from trust. Trusting that even if you don't have all the answers, they will come. Trusting that even in the uncertainty, you are still moving forward. Trusting that no matter how chaotic things feel, you are still in control of how you show up. You do not need a perfect plan to find peace. You do not need to have it all figured out. You just need to take the next step, then the next. You need to create space in your mind, not by filling it with more noise, but by allowing the noise to settle. Take 5 minutes today to sit in silence. No phone, no distractions, just you, your breath, and the present moment. Let your mind breathe, and you'll begin to see that clarity was never missing. It was just buried beneath the noise. The storm will always exist. Chaos will always be part of life. But just like that lighthouse standing firm against the crashing waves, you can be the steady light in the middle of it all. The world will keep spinning. Life will keep moving. But clarity? Clarity is something you create. And when you do, peace will follow.